Ha! I got it. Yay! Oh, hey, hi. Which is Stephanie. I'm recording on my tablet for the first time, and I probably don't need to speak so loud because this thing is way more advanced than either phone that I've been using for recordings. So I've got a really big decision to make in the next few months, probably, but I feel like I need to make the decision in the next few weeks. And the decision is when to take the HSK3 test. Um, I, I. um, there is this thing with my brain where if I'm not challenged enough, then I will lose interest. If I'm challenged too much, then I will lose interest. And I noticed even just in doing the flashcards for HSK1 and HSK2, there was that balance that I needed. There's a theme that seems to be coming up in all levels of my life, and especially in the language learning side. This year, there's that balance, and not having enough juicy content and challenge is almost worse than being bored. Being bored, I can still do tasks and check off things in the book and all that kinds of stuff, but not having enough challenging content is important. So it's hard. Like I have this list of things that I made the other day to make it seem all logical. Like I want to take an HSK3 test, practice test to see how different it is. I of course want to read the instructions on how the test is different from 2 to 3 and what sections are in 3 that aren't in 2. I want to take a look at the vocabulary that's included because it goes from 300 from HSK2 to 600 words in HSK3. And there was something else that was on the list. So I made this very logical list. And then I mapped out the workbook chapters that I've been working on. There's 20, not 15 in HSK3. And if I did one per week, I would be done and have a practice week so that I could do the HSK3 test in December, which there is one. So that would work out great. I mapped out the vocabulary. If I did 4 new vocab words a day for 5 days a week for most weeks, I'm good. I have a lot of vocabulary at my disposal for HSK3. However, there's a lot of things that I missed by going through HSK2 really quickly. And that was my mistake. And that was a month and a half. I think it was a month and a half, not the 5.5 or whatever months I'm giving myself from beginning of July to December. So we can do this, right? July, August, September, October, November. So it's 5 months. I don't remember exactly when in December the test is, but it's 5 months basically of studying. That's a huge difference from a month and a half, but they also supposedly take the pinyin away, although somebody lied because the workbook and course book that I'm using, they have pinyin. Less pinyin, but they have pinyin in the book. Not just for the instructions. They have it for new words and some other stuff. I just took a cursory glance at the materials and there's pinyin. So I'm really hoping that's not the case for the test because I really want to start getting rid of that crutch. I know I don't know enough vocabulary, but I'm impatient. Did I mention that? So I asked on a few language boards that I'm on, hey, what do you guys see as the biggest differences between 2 and 3? Because I'm trying to figure out when to take the test. And everybody keeps saying, go at your pace, go at your pace. I know that, but I can't make a decision without having concrete information. I could just start studying HSK3 and then go at my leisure, but I don't do well without an external motivator, which is the whole reason I'm taking the test this year. So the big question is this, with 1 minute left in the video: do I take the HSK3 test in December? Do I sign up for it and know that after 5 months I may very well fail it and have to take it again in 2019? Or option 2, do I just start studying and know that I may fall off motivation-wise because I don't have that external motivator? Or I guess option 3 is I don't have a third hand. Pretend that I have a third hand. Option 3 is that I plan it out to take the HSK3 test and I look at the test dates in 2019. And so I schedule it out that way. That way I still have an external motivator, but it's really far away, which is so dangerous. I almost would rather take HSK3 test twice, 3 tests twice, than to do that. So I have a lot to think about. If you guys have been through HSK2 and 3 tests, please leave some comments down below, not about pacing. I can pace myself, but I need information on how the tests are different, other than Pinion being gone, how much time you gave yourself, what did you study, how many hours a day, but mostly how the tests are different and how the difficulty, however you can explain the difficulty level. I'm over in time, Satyan. Thank you. Bye.